you love yourself. And who better to love you than you? Okay? You love yourself before you love anyone else. Well, actually, you love your mom and daddy before you love yourself because you don't know yet. But after that, loving yourself is the most important thing you can ever do in your life. Okay. How many of you know my friend Anansi the Spider? Does anyone know Anansi? Oh, you know Anansi? Okay, you know Anansi. Oh, I know you know Anansi. Anansi the Spider comes from the country of Ghana, which is in West Africa. Anansi the Spider is a funny fellow. He's always getting into trouble. He's got a fat belly because he eats all the time. And he can be really friendly. But more importantly, Anansi the Spider, not even planning to, has wound up doing so many things to the earth for the people. So I want to tell you about something that Anansi did. And about his 6 sons. Now, Anansi the Spider had these 6 sons. And he loved his sons so much. His first son was called Sea Trouble, because he had the gift of seeing trouble a long way off. His second son was called Road Builder, because he built all the roads for the spiders to walk on. Another son was called River Drinker, because he was so thirsty, and you would always see him at any river at any given time drinking. Yet another son was a mighty hunter. He carried a bow and arrow on his back, and he had a spear, and he was called Game Skinner. Another of Anansi's sons, oh, he was a mischievous son. He loved to gather stones. Every day he would gather them, and he'd have his pockets full, and his arms and hands would be full of stones. And he would throw them through the sky, and he was called Stone Thrower. And then the last of Anansi's sons, he was the baby. He was called Cushion, because he was so soft and squishy. Anansi loved all of his boys so much. His boys loved him too. And they always kept an eye on their father, because he always seemed to get himself into trouble. And so one day, Anansi the Spider called them together, and he said, I'm going on an adventure today. And his son said, oh, Baba, no, don't go on an adventure. You always get into trouble. Please don't, Baba. I'll be fine, said Anansi. I'm going a long way, and it will be good. I'll learn new things, and I'll see new things, and I'll bring you something back. Oh, Baba, please, be careful. I will. Now, while I'm gone, I want you to pick plantains, because your mama is going to pick plantains for dinner. And I want you to take care of mama and do whatever she needs you to do. And I will see you later. And he kissed his son. Goodbye. And then he was gone. And Anansi went walking. Anansi went a long way. And Anansi fell into trouble. Now back home, his son Cito did not pick plantains. His son Cito kept his eye on his Baba, because he knew from experience his Baba was going to get in trouble. And he saw when his Baba fell into trouble, and he called his brothers, oh no, come quick, brothers, come quick. Our Baba's in trouble, come quick. And all the spiders came running. What has happened? Our Baba has fallen into trouble, and it's a long way away. What are we going to do? Well, Builder said, well, I'll save Baba. And he began to build a road that went a long way, and all of his brothers followed him on this winding road that went so far until Road Builder could go no further, because there was a big river He's not a good swimmer. What are we going to do? River said, I'll say, Baba. And he came forward. And he went to that river and he began to he drank all the water in the river. And his tummy was as fat as Anansi's. But there was no Anansi the Spider. There was only a fat fish in the bed of the river. And Uncle the Sun says, where's Baba? Where's Baba? Where's my Baba? Sea Trouble said, he's in fish's belly. Fish swallowed him. Oh no! Oh, we'll never see him again. Game Skinner said, oh, we'll see him again because I'm going to save our Baba. And he took his spear and he went to that fish and he split that fish open and Anansi the Spider popped out. Oh, my sons, I knew you would come. Thank you so much. Oh, it was yucky in that fish's stomach. Woo, thank you for saving me. Let's go home. And they were walking home. A long way. When suddenly, more trouble came from the sky. It was Falcon. And Falcon was looking for his son. And he spied Anansi his sons. Oh, Anansi the Spider. Fat and juicy. Falcon thought, I'll get him for supper. And he swooped down and grabbed Anansi and began to fly away with him into the sky. Now all the spiders, all the brothers said, what are we going to do? Oh no, Falcon's got our Baba. What are we going to do? Stone Thrower said, don't you worry. I'll save our Baba. And from his pockets, he pulled out all these stones and he began to throw them through the air until at last one of those stones hit Falcon, who fell from the sky, dropping Anansi the Spider. Now Anansi was falling through the air. Help! Help! I'm gonna hit the ground and bust open like an egg. With the baby of the family, Cushion said, I'll save my mama. And he made himself into a soft, squishy cushion. And Anansi the Spider, help, help! Oh, thank you, my son. Oh, that was nice of you. Anansi landed safely. And then they all went home before they got into more trouble. Well, that night, their mama had made plantains, and made summer-weeky greens, and made rhubarb cornbread, and fufu sweet potatoes, and they had coconut milk to drink. Oh, and they ate, and they ate, and they ate, and Anansi's stomach was even bigger when he finished. And Anansi told his sons, oh, it's time for bed. Go wash up and get ready for bed. I'm going to go for a little walk and walk some of this food off of my tummy. That's what I'm going to do. And his son said, oh, Baba, no, please don't. You're just going to get in more trouble. Oh, no, I won't, said Anansi. I'm going to stay here in our compound. In our family compound, nothing can happen to me. And so his sons went to get ready for bed, and Anansi the Spider went walking in his compound. And he was thinking, I should give something special to the son who saved me. Let me see, what can I give the son who saved me today? And as Anansi was walking, he stumbled over a huge globe of white light. It was shimmering and shining. Anansi reached down and picked it up. It felt cool in his hands. It was so pretty, glittering and gleaming and shiny. And he said, what a wonderful gift for the son who saved me. I'm going to give it to that son. That is what I'm going to do. And then he set it down. Now, which son is going to get this prize? Let me see. Oh, well, of swallow me, and I was in Fish's belly. I was about to be digested in Fish's belly. He didn't save me. It was Game Skinner who split that fish open. That's the son who deserves my prize. Maybe not. Because Falcon came and got me, and Falcon was flying away with me. Falcon was going to have me for supper that night, but my son, stone thrower, threw those stones through the air and knocked Falcon from the sky. I'm going to give it to Stone. I'm not going to give it to Stone thrower. Falcon dropped me. I could have hit the ground and busted open like an egg. You know who saved me? My baby, my youngest, Cushion, so soft and squishy, because I landed safe and sound and I didn't bust open like an egg. That's what I'm going to give it to. Oh, but you know, this night is so beautiful. If I give it to Cushion, Sea Trouble's feelings will be hurt, and Road Builder's feelings will be hurt, and Stone Thrower's feelings will be hurt, and River Drinker's feelings will be hurt, and Game Skinner's feelings will be hurt. Everybody's feelings will be hurt. And I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh, I know. Let's see. He sat on the ground and he picked up another stone and he began to hit it as hard as he could, but it wouldn't break. Oh, I can't break it apart so all of them can have a piece. What should I do? What should I do? And then Anansi the Spider remembered Nyame. To the Ashanti people, Nyame is the God of all things, the creator of all life. And Anansi had called him quite a few times for help. And so he called, Nyame, 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 it's Anansi, I need you, please come. Nyame, the God of all things, appeared. Yes, Anansi, what do you want? I was getting ready for my evening rest. Anansi said, Nyame, look what I found. I found this beautiful globe of light, and I want to give it to the sun and save me. Did you see what I did today? And so I got in trouble, right? And I was in Fish's stomach. I fell in the river with Fish's stomach, and then Falcon had me. And so it was all my sons that came and saved me. And I want to give everybody something, but the light it won't break. What should I do? Nyame, the wisest of all, looked at Anansi and said, this globe of light belongs to me. I made it long ago when it rolled from the heavens. I wonder where it went. I will take it back. And Yahweh reached down and picked up that globe of light. And he said, I will make it so all of your son's house prize. And then Yahweh took a step and leaped into the air. And he took that globe of light as he was flying through the sky, and he threw it as hard as he could. And that globe of light went deep, deep, deep into the night sky until finally it lodged right there in the night sky. And that glimmering, glittering, shining, sparkling light from that globe drifted down to the earth. And from that day, it's been a gift for all the spiders. All of them have enjoyed that wonderful white light. And you know what? You've enjoyed it too. Nyame made it for you to have also. So tonight, at home, look out of your window when it gets dark before you go to sleep. Or maybe your mama or your baba will take you outside and you can look up into the sky. And you're going to see that globe of light shimmering and shining, because that globe of light is what? The moon. And that's how Anansi the Spider helped put the moon in the sky for you to have for all eternity. And I tell you, that story is absolutely, positively the truth. And it was not completely true. There's some truth to be found in the story. So I give it to you on a platter. It's food for thought. Take it, eat it, digest it well, and grow very smart and wise. Asante. Thank you for being such a good audience. Yeah. Before you go, let me teach you just a little tiny bit more about Africa. Can you help your thumb kind of finger like this? What letter do we have? L. In sign language, if you take your L down, Circle it and bring it out. Flip your hands over. It's sign language for life. 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 Very good. Now cup one hand, put the other hand aside. In. Now take your thumb. Start with your nose. Draw circles. Stack with your nose. This is signing for Africa. 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 Now grab your chin.